Hello YouTube, this is CardCraze2539 and this is the Do As I Do tutorial. If you haven't seen the performance, please click this card box. Alright, so here's how to do it. Take out 2 decks of cards. Okay, so you have 2 decks of cards now. So you can take one and your spectator can take the other one. It's a better card trick if the spectator chooses what deck of cards they want, so they know it's a free choice. So just say they choose the white ghost cards, so then you'll take these ones. What you want to do is each of you shuffle the cards, your deck of cards, until you're happy. Okay? So you do that. And then you both switch decks with each other and shuffle their card. Shuffle their deck of cards. Now what you're looking for is you're memorizing the bottom card of their deck. So now it's the 9 of hearts. Okay, so you give it back to them after they're done shuffling yours. Okay, so now you ask them to put their cards right in front of yours like a mirror on one side. Ask them to pick up 2/3 of their deck, drop 1/3 here, and drop 1/3 here. Okay, so now the bottom of the deck is here, which means that bottom card is the 9 hearts. Ask them to pick up this card, memorize it. You don't have to memorize your card, so don't even memorize it. Just pretend like you're memorizing your card and put it back down. You're not really memorizing your card, so just don't memorize anything. But the spectator really is memorizing their card. Okay? So they're memorizing this card. So now what you ask them to do is, since you know what this card is, you ask them to put this pile on top. Then you ask them to put this pile on top of that. Okay? Now you switch decks and tell them to find their card. Now what you're doing is you're finding the card that you were memorizing, the what was it? Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, you were memorizing the 9 of hearts, right? Okay? So the card in front of it should be their card, because if this was on the bottom, then their card should be on the top. So this is their chosen card. Now what you want to do is you just want to set it down face down just like this and say, okay, I found my card. Now they're going to search through this deck and look for their card, which is right here. They'll set it down right next to yours and they'll put their deck down. So you're going to ask them to show what their card is. They'll flip over their card and you can be amazed, or they can be amazed, that you picked the exact same cards. You actually didn't pick the exact same cards, it's just an illusion that you did pick the exact same card. And that's how you do the Do As I Do card trick.